Morant, three-pointer. He was looking for a foul. And now Pippen with a steal. Morant, toe set, gives it up to Bane. Missed it.
Tijan, shot clock down to 2. Ball raked away. Morant to Pippen. And a blocking foul scored the goal.
Pistons do not have a turnover yet. We're in the second. Malik Beasley down deep to Carl Reed, and now they turn it over.
Bane trying to guard Bam Adebayo, swapping paint in the paint, ball's loose, and Pippen Jr. his first minutes on the floor.
Protecting the paint and attacking the ball, but that's also what's forcing the turnovers. Pippen's just had a great year.
It's his second three-pointer. Pippen forces the turnover.
Pippen with the steal.
Great defense by Pippen.
Goes up against Derek White, and White the foul. That'll put Pippen at the line. James lost it. Vince Williams Jr. getting his hand in there.
With such ease. Look at all the traffic around SGA when he has the basketball. My goodness. You know, at some point in time, the Grizzlies are going to change up their defense on him.
Hungry, trying to go into that spin move, had it stripped.
You can shoot it underhand like Rick Barry at the free throw line, but he shot 90%. Showed a lot of poise that time, waiting for the flyby.
Trying to catch a break. Wells had a little space as Wallace had it poked away from behind. Empty possession.
You talked about 3 levels. I mean, he's so dangerous inside. There's a steal and a quick run to the rack. That's the easiest bucket, maybe.
Deflected, intercepted by Aldama.
Jackson fouled, wanted to travel that time.
Pippen Jr. in the corner for 3 and rips the cords. Abdia in between defenders. Back taps to Simons. Bad exchange, intercepted by Pippen. Into the lane. Simons off to Scoot Henderson. Slants in, goes right at Edey. The ball jarred free, saved by Pippen. Aldama on the advance. The young Spaniard leaves it to Pippen, glides in, leaves it to Edey.
Robinson repositions, passes on the 3. Hero throws it away. Picked off by Pippen. Pippen on the move, down the lane, the finger roll, it falls. Oh, Pippen sneaking from behind, snipes from Adebayo, and then blocked by Davion Mitchell. Great handle by Morant with a switch of hands to pull the Grizzlies within 1. Pass, Jared Allen able to reel it in, and Scotty Pippen Jr. knocks it away. A look away, Jalen Wells banks it up and in.
It's evident that he had the sprained ankle at that time, moving nicely on the floor.
Jerome deep. Merrill offensive rebound knocked away by Pippen. Grizzlies with numbers going forward. Mobley has his pocket pick. Wells looking for an outlet. Last year led the NBA in bench scoring. Puts it on the deck, knocked away from behind. Bane with 3 seconds.
Yes.
Drop off. Clark, yes, with 0.8 of a second. For the Jazz, the Grizzlies, the league's leading bench scoring unit. 28, that pass deflected, and the Grizzlies turn it over for the 3rd time. Through the hands of Collins.
More spacing. The zone has slowed things down, but also just getting the stops. Good steal here by Scotty Pippen Jr. And this one creates pace.
Bane saves it, but to the Jazz.
Oh, good job,
steal by Pippen. Pippen for 3. And Pippen with the steal. They were trying to go long for Royce O'Neal. Morant fouled.
So they've combined for 45 of the 81. Bruce Brown and out of bounds off Bruce Brown. Smart play. Desmond Bane now up to 26.
Can't keep.
Now turning the ball over.
No, but it's tough to ask these guys to initiate the offense.
So a call for Memphis after giving up back-to-back buckets to the Mavs at the rim. Marshall is finding his groove in the paint.
I don't think I see him react that way very often, Dwight Powell.
John Morant.
Wow, what a mistake by Clay.
So Clay didn't go after him.
Final second, shot clock turned off, stolen by Wells and Pippen. Great double team. Final seconds here in the third. Wells can't get it to go. Clark tips it in. That's some contact there. Gilgeous-Alexander strip. Good hands from Vince Williams. Pippen racing up the floor. Pippen down a lane, inside to Clark. Clark reverse, banks it in.
You still have that battle going on with Cleveland for the best overall record.
Coming up on 4 minutes remaining. Good defense from Morant. He thought he got a charge, but instead they get a turnover. Pippen going coast to coast, lays it up and in.
Jackson stops. Taken away by the Hawks. Taken back by the Grizzlies, and a Williams play-in. Tough break.
Castle, Fox, drives, lost it in traffic. Pippen has Edey running the floor, the wraparound. Edey walked.
Allow him to put the correct terminology on.
Get us media folks doing that. We're going to need some ACL surgery real soon. Pippen leads it for Clark.
6-point lead again, 7:50 left. Pippen steals it from Anthony. He'll wait for teammates.
And they're healthy now, and the Pacers have played much better since.
And top of the air and pass.
Scotty Pippen Jr.
Third year out of Vanderbilt gets the dunk. Boy, after a very slow start tonight, it got cooking with that 50-point second quarter. Toppin and tried to make the pass to Shepard. He threw it away. Here's Pippen Jr. again, and G.G. Jackson lays it in.
Shooting the ball well. Shot it over 40% last year. He's at 35% now from three. One of the highest steal guys in the league. And one of the highest assists per minute guys in the league.
You go back to the first quarter, the Grizzlies weren't doing a lot of going towards the basket. You look down now, they got 56 paint points in this game. Good defense here, forcing another turnover.
And it's not just the point production. The Grizzlies.
Look at the D.
Oh, Pippen going to the floor.
Still hustling between his legs. The kick ball.
Yeah, kick ball, Wembanyama.
Prince off the Lopez screen. Pippen Jr. knocked it away for the steal. Here come the Grizzlies. They got numbers. 3-on-1. LaRavia. Clark knocked it away from Giannis. Lopez couldn't make the catch. Giannis in his defensive stance. Jackson loses it. Middleton with Giannis. Pippen Jr. with great hustle. 7-point advantage for the visitors. Pippen Jr. took Dame's cornbread. 2-on-1. Aldama.
And rebound to Utah. Mikhailuk. Pippen picks his pocket.
Yes, he does. See, defensively, the change for the Grizzlies. Any screen, with good hands made by Pippen, any screen McCollum is in, they are trapping.
And then Hawkins takes it away from Pippen. And reverses it in. New Orleans looking for their first lead of the game. There's a knock away by Pippen. Has Jaren up ahead. Flares it out. Conchar with a walk-up three. Bango!
Fantastic job, and that's what they have done all year. Turning down good shots for great shots. And good knocked away and a steal here.
Brandon Clark running the floor. Give back. Aldama, yes. Played for 10 different teams, including the Grizzlies. Drives against Pippen. And there's Pippen with that dogged defense.
Offensive rebound, Gobert. This is Dillingham. Terrific ball movement, but even better defensive rotations by the Grizzlies. And that had a huge impact on that open look for Kennard. Minnesota will not get a shot off, as that'll take us to the end of the third quarter here in Memphis.
They have to honor that ball fake from outside the three-point line.
And Scotty Pippen Jr. all the way.
Not a high-volume three-point shooter, but still, it's ill-advised. Pippen beating the clock. Count the hoop. John Morant has 3 of the Grizzlies' 4 turnovers. Oh, the pickpocket. Scotty Pippen. Finish. No, he can't put it through.
Julius is 1 of 5. Ant's 0 for 2.
No. Scotty Pippen of the Shire.
Whitmore, Jaron, good hands, got the knockaway, but Whitmore able to regather. Van Vliet. Pippen got his hand in there again. Pippen on the steal. Pippen drives, overlays, and the rebound to Dallas.
Well, there'll be a lot of size on the floor. Good hustle here by Scotty Pippen Jr., but not a lot of ball handlers.
23 for Jackson.
Jaron locked in. Good ball pressure here by Scotty Pippen Jr. Good defense.
And Pippen picks his pocket. And Cam Spencer, Washington Lively, Marshall Dinwiddie, and Jaden Hardy for Dallas. Deflected by Jaron. Stolen by Pippen. Pippen to knock away. Pippen to steal. And Taylor Jenkins says, you know what, just dribble it out.
And then the threes are kind of cherry on top for them.
I want to mention it. Win the quarter. Final minute with a 5-point lead. Kuminga, that's not going to work. And more free throws as Lindy Waters fouls Scotty. Probably works for me. But of 2 from the line. The Warriors are just dribbling into giveaways. Scotty Pippen to Jaren Jackson trailing, and they roof him at the top.
Ellis. Tough pass, never made it to Fox. Pippen kept it in play. Lyles couldn't get it to Sabonis. Wild action.
They should have taken a look at that one. I mean, I'm not sure what occurred there. Scotty Pippen Jr. with the steal on Jones. And then Tyus.
Hart's not going to take it himself. Goes with the left hand. High off the window. Got his own miss.
But was stripped on the backside by Pippen Jr.
You can take that kind of off of their partner.
Pippen with the knockaway. Olynyk is back, and he's grabbed, or Pippen is grabbed rather by Olynyk. Jaron one-on-one with Scotty Barnes. Backs him down, swings the hook, no. And dropped in. Intercepted by Pippen. Pippen a 3 to beat the buzzer. In percentage, in fact, both he and LaRavia are top 10 in three-point percentage. Grizzlies, a look ahead, Kennard. Conchar, a walk-up 3. He's 3 for 3. Getting jitty with it.
For you to be in a situation to win the game. That's what I enjoy so much about it.
Jaron lost it against the defense of Barnes. Oh, Pippen with a knockaway. Grady Dick thought he had an easy one.
First quarter, three-point shooting display. 55-37 underneath Bogey. Couple of pump fakes. Deflected and a turnover. Dyson Daniels and another steal.
That possession when Bilal Coulibaly picked up his 4th personal foul, I said it was a crucial defensive possession. They just took off and haven't looked back, Chris. 13-0 run. Cracked Jalen Wills off of him and was able to free him up for his only, I say, wide open shot of the night. The Memphis Grizzlies are making it tough on him, but you have to make it easier for Jordan.
And he's got some history of good games against Dallas. Loose ball, dislodged from Gafford. Picked up by Cleveland. Pass too high for Kyrie. Didn't want to disrupt that.
He disrupted it with 36 points. That's a good disruption.
Kyrie had it taken away by Pippen. DeJounte Murray misses the fadeaway. Rebound, Messi wrestling it away from Brandon Clark.
Look at this.
Pippen with a steal. Took it away from Boston and finishes.
Good hands.
Pippen knocked away. Picked up by Smart. Pull up 3, Marcus. Bingo! Marcus Smart again. Timeout, Detroit. Ivy getting to his strong right hand. Pippen got his hand in there, out of bounds. It's the Grizzlies' ball. Last touch by Ivy. More on the quick advance. Beasley wants it. Instead, it's Duren. Pippen with the knockaway. BC, go finish it. Yes. Shout out Canada. Shot clock down to 8. Avdia, repair, pass over his head. Pippen, drop off. Morant. Oh! Pippen guards Murray, knocks it away from behind. Wells finds Pippen. Oh, and Pippen was trying to lob it for Brandon Clark, but that went seriously wrong. Not sure why BC passed up that shot. Pippen with the steal. Took it away from Porter. And then fouled by Jamal Murray.
You talked to me before the game. Taylor Jenkins wanting this Grizzlies team, even on made baskets, to get it out and go. If they are getting out and going, good steal here by Pippen.
Oh, Pippen, what a steal! Wow. Yes, sir! Najee, intercepted by Pippen. Fourth steal of the game for Pip.
What a bonus here. Get Marcus Smart back. You're expecting the toughness and the defense and the leadership and all those things. Comes out and knocks down a couple of threes here early.
Russell. He has a triple-double in his career, and there he gets the steal right on cue. Missed the layup, though. Almost batted in by Wells, and now James out of there with it.
He'll spin around on the rim that long and hit it that many times and fall out at the buzzer.
Reddish driving, lost the ball. A turnover by the Lakers.
That's just your that's your move. That's your shot.
Former college teammates at Gonzaga.
Yeah, you definitely want to score on him. Good steal here by Scotty Pippen Jr.
Connect, James, Hayes, Vincent, and Max Christie on the floor for the Lakers. Steal by Pippen. Has Clark running the floor. Kennard spots up for three. Yes!
Get some kind of cohesion with that unit. You want them out there on the floor playing and getting their reps together.
Pippen knocks it away from Bona. Leaves it for Edie.
And they're going to need that, especially with this lineup on the floor.
Lillard,
look at the
Pippen,
hustle.
Clean and press. Scotty to the rack. Schroeder against Pippen. Three going by here in the third. Pippen with a knockaway. Scotty. And a lob telegraph. Jalen Smith, an open three off the heel. Rebound to the sideline. And Pippen with the takeaway. Go get it, Jake.
It's always funny when you try to put your own name in something. I was waiting for you
I'll
to
do
say
it. I'll do it.
There you go.
Pippen with a knockaway. Jackson Jr. returning. 9 off the bench for Aldama. Pippen.
Huff. Able to knock down a triple. Huff again. Trying to go back-to-back and does.
He talked about the experience this summer and how the confidence at which it has given him, and he's playing with maximal confidence here early.
Sexton, dotted line, wraparound pass is stolen by Pippen.
One leg for 2 seconds in the lane and got that shot off.
Inside pass, sends the ball through the hands of Collins.